Today we will be looking at the different AI chatbot platforms and ranking them and sort of going over the pros and cons of each of them. Now I've been super lucky to be building AI chatbots on a lot of different platforms and sort of benchmarking and looking at their performance, so I can tell you which ones are good and which ones are not as much. And just for reference, your AI chatbot platform is an essential tool you need to create AI chatbots. The three we'll be looking at today are IBM Watson, Microsoft Bot Framework, and Google Dialogflow. Starting out with IBM Watson, the NLU is not as good in comparison to the other platforms we're going to talk about. It's bad at understanding what the user is saying, and that's probably the most crucial thing an AI chatbot needs. It does support webhooks, which is a positive. It does not have any free trial available if you want to test it out, but it is very easy to use and it is very intuitive. The second one is Microsoft Bot Framework, and the NLU is much stronger in comparison. It's really good at understanding user intentions and entities and different things like that. It does support webhooks. It has a free trial so you can test out different components and see how the pieces work together. It's also very easy to use and very easy to get started with. An added bonus is it's really easy to integrate with the rest of the Microsoft environment. So things like hosting web functions and having databases is all really easy in that Microsoft environment. Third is Google Dialogflow, and in comparison, the NLU is probably equal to Microsoft and definitely better than IBM Watson. It supports webhooks and it has a free trial. Only thing is there is a much steeper learning curve because you're now building AI chatbots as state machines. Because you're building them as state machines, it means it's more flexible and you can do a lot cooler things than the Microsoft platform and IBM Watson. But the downside is it takes a lot longer for you to learn the platform and it can seem very confusing at first. As an added benefit, it is super easy to integrate with the Google platform, so things like hosting functions or databases is all super easy in Google Cloud. Overall, Google Dialogflow is definitely at the top of my list, then it goes to Microsoft Bot Framework, and finally IBM Watson.